Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Aquarius, this is your reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks, and your song is Limb to Limb. And again, the playlist for Spotify is going to be down in the description if you want to listen to that song. So, Aquarius, there has definitely been a huge, I want to say, tower moment. Before I go ahead and I keep going on, I want to remind you guys that I do have two big dogs and 4 kids, so there may be some background noise as the dogs are trying to hump themselves. Hump each other, I should say, hump each other. Anyways, back to your reading, Aquarius. So again, there has been kind of like this breakdown type of energy that you guys have been going through or are going to be going through the next 3 to 4 weeks, where you're breaking down a lot of beliefs, a lot of situations, connections that no longer serve you. You are kind of freeing yourself from a lot of things. You're freeing yourself from anything that brings you hurt, anything that brings you chaos. I do feel that there are a lot of people, not just one specific person, but there are people around you that it's almost like subconsciously, without them knowing it, they see your calmness, they see you working towards your goals, or they see you kind of like almost as a person that kind of has it all together type of energy. And it's like, without they even knowing it, they kind of bring this chaotic energy towards you, because it's almost like you are the calm in their storm. You're the person, you're the go-to person to give advice. You're the go-to person to kind of help them figure out their issues. The thing here, though, is that regardless of how much advice you give these individual, or if it is just one specific person, they never take your advice, right? So this is almost like somebody that is always coming to you with the same story, and nothing is ever changing in the story because the person is never taking action on the advice that you're giving. So you're kind of walking away from that. There's definitely bridges that are being burned because you're just flat out telling the person, like, look, I hear what you're saying. It's hard what you're going through. I can't imagine, but I'm here to listen. But if I give you advice and you're not taking it, then the only thing that I can do is listen to you. And even that has an expiration date, right? Because you're in a place in your life where you want to build and you want to grow, whether that is with other people if they choose to be a part of it, or that is by yourself. So you're definitely in a place where it's almost like there is this dismantling of the world around you, right? Of those that are around you, those that have access to you, those that are able to be a part of your life. And you're really doing this kind of, it's not out of anger, it's not out of anything other than you just don't have time for it. You're moving into a new phase of your life. You have put in the work to get to where you are now and to where it is that you're headed. And there's something inside of you that is just urging you to cut off anything and anyone that no longer serves you. Anything or anyone that is trying to bring you down instead of trying to help you build yourself up as you have done to them, then they don't have a place in your life anymore. First, a lot of this breaking down is going to happen from the other person, not just so much from you. A lot of people are going to be burning bridges with you that are not going to be able to be rebuilt. A lot of people are going to really show their true colors, and you're just kind of like at peace with it. You're at a place where you are accepting, and you're like, you know what? I'm glad and I'm happy that this person showed their true colors now and not 5 years down the line, right? Because again, you're ready to move into a more peaceful type of energy in your outer world. That peace, that joy, that self-acceptance that you have found within yourself, you're ready to find within the world around you. And that is beautiful. A lot of people are not going to get it. A lot of people are going to say that you're stuck up. A lot of people are going to say that you're full of it. A lot of people are going to say that you think you're better than them, etc., etc. At the end of the day, none of that matters, because it is not true. These individuals that are going to be talking crap about you, you have tried to help them. You have tried to elevate them, but at what cost? Because when you were focused on trying to help someone else, you were almost putting your own life, your own goals, your own dreams on the back burner because you wanted to see somebody else or you wanted to see these people succeed. But something just click in you and you're just like, you know what, screw it. They don't want to elevate, they don't want to come with me, then it is not their time, and I need to accept that. And that's where the true growth is coming in with you, Aquarius. Well, now we're going to go ahead and move on to some cards. Alrighty, Aquarius, let's go ahead and let's pull out some cards. I'm definitely picking up water energy, whether it is that you have water in your chart that is very heavy or you're dealing with somebody that's very heavy in water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio may be people that you are having conflict with or people that you're burning bridges with. So let's go ahead. Alrighty, 2 and then 3. So we have the Prince of Swords, and I feel that this is mainly your energy breaking free with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer allowing yourself to carry other people's burden. You're no longer allowing yourself to allow other people's chaos, other people's pain, other people's drama to interfere with what it is that you want to do with your life. And then this brings in the 9 of Cups, right? It allows you to feel like yourself. It allows you to feel like you're moving in the direction that your life should be going. And again, not everybody's going to understand that. Not everybody's going to accept it. Not everybody's going to be happy for you, but you still have to go ahead and do so. So we have the Death card followed by the Fool, followed by the Princess of Cups. So again, you're letting go of anything, right? Anything and everything that was holding you back. Anything and everything that was not allowing you to move forward with your life. There were parts of yourself that you may have felt that you needed to hide or that you couldn't truly be yourself. There was dreams, there were goals, things that you wanted to go after that you couldn't because of the people that you were around. Whether it was that they had negative things to say about it, whether it was that they didn't support your dreams and your goals, whatever the situation is for you specifically, you're at the point in your life within the next 3 to 4 weeks that you're freeing yourself from that. So let's go ahead and see what is your final advice. Spirit, what is your final advice for Aquarius? What is your final advice for Aquarius? Okay, so we have the Celestial Rose of Mom. Again, you are allowing yourself to go after what it is that you desire. You're allowing yourself to blossom. You are allowing yourself to make mistakes. You are allowing yourself to just be you, which is really the one thing that everybody is striving for, right? For that completion that I am enough. I am going to make it. I am going to achieve this. I am going to accomplish this. All of this, and it's all coming from seeds that you planted in the past, right? That you said that you were not going to give up on yourself. You were not going to give up on your dreams. And that is exactly what you're doing at this moment. You're not giving up. You're not allowing anyone or anything to stop you. And you're really going for what it is that you truly desire. There is a type of lifestyle that you want to have. There are types of relationships that you want to have. There is a type of romantic relationship that you want to have. But you have come to the point where you realize and you recognize that you are not going to be able to get there or get that if you continue to be around the chaotic and the dramatic situations that are around you, where these dramas, this chaos, these issues have nothing to do with you. It's more of people bringing them to you that then eventually it catches up to you. It's almost like these energies are attaching themselves to you and almost bringing you down. And you realize that, you recognize that, and you let it go. And that's beautiful. Well, Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you for today. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. If you would like to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok, I do post daily messages for each sign. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.